Hi, this is Mati Fuller. I use tarot, numbers, and chakras to help you understand your relationships better. So this is a weekly love tarot reading for Virgo for March 16th to 22nd. Keep in mind this is a general reading. If it resonates, that's awesome. If it doesn't, then this reading is not for you. So let's find out what's going on in Virgo's relationships. From March 16th to 22nd, twin flame and soulmate connection for Virgo. First up, we need to find out where you're at. Doesn't look like you're feeling too good. Let's start with your partner first. Partner has Seven of Swords. They're not being totally honest with you. They're not telling you how they feel or what's going on. They're hiding something. And they also have the Eight of Pentacles. They are working really hard right now, putting all their energy into the work, not really putting any energy into the relationship. And if we add up these two numbers, we get 8 plus 7. That's 15. 15 is the devil. The devil card is definitely attracted to you, but not necessarily so much in love with you, and they're in an obsessive, addictive kind of space where they feel trapped in a situation. It could be that they're trapped just in their job, working too much and feeling like they have to do what they have to do, and they don't have a lot of energy left for the relationship. They do care about you. They have the King of Cups. They want to take action based on the heart. And they have the Strength card. They're actually trying to empower themselves. They have 2 8 cards here. See? And 8 in numerology has to do with empowerment, self-empowerment, feeling disempowered and wanting to find their inner strength. So they're doing what they're doing because they feel disempowered and they need to find some strength. And the relationship is second to that. They're not going to sacrifice anything for the relationship until they feel empowered in themselves. So when we add up those numbers, you get 1 for the King of Cups. It's always 1 for the Court cards, and 8 for the Strength card. So 1 plus 8 is 9. 9 is the end of a cycle, a completion, an ending, that kind of vibration. So they're not sure where they're going with all of this. They're just trying to find their inner strength and empower themselves, and then they'll deal with the relationship at a later time. You had great hopes for the relationship. You have the 9 of Cups. Cups is the heart chakra, of course. So you had your heart wide open and you were imagining all kinds of beautiful things for this relationship. But now you have the 6 of Swords. You've gotten back into your 3rd chakra, thinking too much. Maybe you have to hop in the boat and go to a better place just to bring back harmony. The lack of harmony is really bothering you. Let's add up these numbers. 9 of Cups plus 6. And what do you know? That's 15. You got the same kind of frequency going on as your partner. It's the devil energy. You're obsessing about the relationship. They're obsessing about work or something else. And you're both in an obsessive place, which means that you can't really connect with each other right now. But all is not over because you have the Star card. The Star gives you hope and guidance, and you don't have to go through the dark to find the light. You can just go straight to the light and find the guidance there. And you want to do that through meditation. 4 of Swords. You've actually created some distance to your partner. You've pulled back so you can have some time for healing and connection and get back into alignment with yourself so that you can get the guidance that is there. So this is 17 plus 4. That's 21. That is the World card. That is the end of a cycle. So you definitely have some kind of ending vibration happening here. All right, let's see how you feel about each other. How does partner feel about Virgo? How does Virgo feel about partner? How do you feel about each other? Oops. There's always some cards that want to escape. do you feel? The feeling is a bridge between your higher self and this reality and the here and now. So it's always important to pay attention to the feeling. Okay, your partner has the Three of Swords. They feel like they're going to get hurt. They're really worried about it. Nine of Swords. And they have the Eight of Wands. They want to go with the flow, but they can't really go anywhere when they're this worried. I mean, have you ever tried to go to a bar or go out and see people when you feel really horrible? It's really not a fun time to go and connect with anyone. You know, you're better off just being at home, meditating, feeling it, getting over it, and then go and connect with people. So obviously here we got two sword cards. Swords is the third chakra. It basically means that they've come out of their heart. They've gone down to the third chakra, where the mind is just reading into it and overthinking everything and making things more complicated. And that's what's happening. Let's add up these numbers. You got 3 here. Plus 9, that's 12. Plus 8, that's 20. 20 is the judgment card. So your partner is having some judgment issues about you or about the relationship. And they may have to come to a place of forgiveness before you can actually communicate with them again. You are in a more positive place. You've got the 3 of Cups. You've got the 9 of Cups. You still have hope for the relationship, that it's going to turn into something good. But you also have the fear that you're going to end up on the street and that you're not going to make it as a couple. But here's the thing. If you can hold the vision of what you want and believe that you can have it and feel the excitement of what it would be like to have it, you can totally turn this around. You don't have to go there. Okay? That is how the law of attraction works. You have to be clear about what you want, and you have to align yourself in such a way that you do not have any doubt that it will happen. So, work your magic. Work your magic, Virgo. Let's add up these numbers. You got 3 plus 9, that's 12. Plus a 5, that's 17. And 17 is the Star card. You are definitely hopeful about this relationship. Even though your partner is a little bit gloomy doomy right now, you still have hope, and you still hold that vision of what it is that you want and what it could be like. So, good on you. Keep doing what you're doing. That's the best thing you can do. Don't try to save a relationship by getting in somebody's face. It's better to try to save it by doing the energy work. And sometimes the magic works and sometimes it doesn't, but at least it's worth it a try, okay? So let's find out how this is affecting the relationship. Oops. Oh boy. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing here. Your partner has the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, which means when two court cards of the same suit shows up in a reading, they see you as the soulmate. So your partner sees you as the soulmate. They definitely want to talk to you and communicate with you with swords straight on the table, truth on the table. Let's find out where we stand. So prepare yourself for that. And you know that a choice is coming up based on how this goes. And you have the Wheel of Fortune. You can already feel a change coming. All right, the card between the two of you is the Queen of Pentacles. You do want to nurture the relationship a little bit, but Tower is also there. It feels like the chaos that's going to happen is out of your control. And you're not sure how to deal with that. So, let's add up these numbers. 1 plus 1 is 2, communication. They want to talk to you. You've got 2 plus 10, that's 12. That's the Hangman. You can't move forward. So when they come at you and they want to get in your face and they want to communicate with you, you can't run away. Ha! That is the perfect time to talk to somebody, isn't it? When they're hanging from a tree and they can't get away. And then the energy between you, you got the Tower, which is 16 plus 1. That's 17. 17 is the Star. So there is a ray of hope there. All is not lost. There is a ray of hope. But it's going to be intense. All right, I'm just warning you right now. There's a ray of hope, but it's going to be intense. And, you know, soulmate and twin flame connections are always super intense. That's why I'm doing these readings, because they change from day to day, from minute to minute. You can never count on them to be solid and strong. All right, let's give some divine guidance. What does the universe have to say about this? Can we give some guidance to Virgo? How to deal with this? Okay, the first card is the Death card. You are going to go through a huge transformation when it comes to this relationship. You are going to find your inner strength. You are going to find somebody that you can be partners with. It may or may not be the person that you're with right now, because you also have the Seven of Swords. It may be that this person is not right for you at all. Only time will tell. When we add up these numbers, you get 13 plus 3, that's 16, plus 8, that's 24, plus 7, that's 31. 31 and adds up to the Emperor. And the Emperor wants to be in control. So and he wants to be in power. So take your power. Control this situation. Create the foundation that you need for yourself. With the Emperor, it's my way or the highway. And that is the advice that the universe is giving you right now. You have to take control and do what's right for you. And then we'll see where that relationship is going. We'll find out next week. So that was the reading for Virgo. I hope you like it. Please put your thumbs up and subscribe and share it with your friends. And thank you for listening. Bye.